What is personal space? Have you ever heard of it or thought what personal space could mean? Is it your space? Is it something personal to you? Personal space is something within which a person feels comfortable. For example, if you're meeting a lady and you are going to shake hand, if you try to go a step in and the lady moves a step back, then you're evading her personal space. A personal space is about 1.5 feet distance from a person. If you cross that space and the person starts feeling uncomfortable, and you see those signs either by seeing the expressions on the person's face, or the person starts moving either left, right, or backwards. Generally, the person moves backwards. For example, let's say if I'm moving forward to meet somebody and I'm evading the personal space of somebody, the person, the moment I make a step forward, that person takes a step back. That means you are moving too close to the person, and that makes the person uncomfortable. Generally, you would have noticed this when you meet ladies or women. The personal space, as I said, is about 1.5 feet. So what you can do is you always maintain a good distance from a person so that you are not entering into his or her personal space. How about when they are friends, boy and girl, meeting or embracing, hugging, or maybe shaking hands, standing next to each other? What happened in that case? Is there no personal space? There is still a personal space. But when you meet somebody new, you are a stranger to the person, or you're meeting for the first time or the second time, and you are not too close, you both are not very much acquainted with each other, then there is always a personal space maintained by each individual. They maintain that gap until they become too friendly with each other, until they get to know each other. When the person gets to know each other, they are acquainted well, they know that they can share, they start sharing their space with each other. And then if you enter that personal space, you are allowed to move in. So you might have noticed the people you meet initially, they are maintaining a distance. After a couple of meets, when you try to go and even evade that personal space, they're allowed to enter you in. How? Because they do not move out, or maybe they also try to come within your personal space. They try to come closer to you, and you become good friends. So you need to understand what the personal space is, and if you are meeting somebody for the first time, respect each other's personal space, because the personal space, the more respect that you give initially, that the better are your chances to make a good friend and do a better networking. So make sure that you're not entering or evading anybody's personal space.